Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are just south of Myrtle Beach in Surfside Beach, and we are going to share with you the Surfside Beach BBQ Festival as well as some important updates on the Surfside Beach fishing pier. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us. We are now down to the Surfside Pier, which is at the end of Surfside Drive, which is where the BBQ Festival is today. And so we want to give you actually I've got a bunch of updates about the pier. As you know, this is a brand new pier. If you've missed our updates, this pier was destroyed by Hurricane Matthew in 2016, and it opened last year, but not all of the businesses are open yet. We showed you this sign on our last update, the Surf Diner sign, but we did not see the coming soon sign yet. That's new since our last update. So already got that. We will take a peep inside and see how they are doing with the development of that. You see the Drippy sign for homemade ice cream. That's actually a little further down. We'll show you that. And then they have Perry's Bait and Tackle right here. And they do have an elevator, so if you can't do that big old staircase we showed, and they also have a ramp, so lots of options. Here's the walk-up window for Drippy's, but you also have a proper entrance around the corner. But we are now parallel to the diner, so I wanted to show you that. That was that coming soon sign. So still got a bit of construction to do, obviously, but we'll keep you posted and let you know when they open. That's fun. Since the last time I was here, they've added these fun little I don't know if those are jimmies or what you would call them for Drippies, but there is their main entrance right over there. There are restrooms up here on the pier, and they are free to use at this time. That could change, of course, but right now they are. So here would be the front of the Surf Diner. It looks really, really cool. Great outdoor seating area. I assume that's what they will be using it for. But we wanted to tell you about some kiosks that are coming as well. Let's show the one last restaurant that is not open yet, but we'll let you know when it's open. It's the Whistling Duck over here on the left. Again, they are still under construction, so we will let you know when they open. Oh, looks like we're doing yoga on the beach this morning. Nice day for it. That's fun. And so up here, they are saying that this year the pier will be free, but I think after that they are going to start charging to walk on the pier. So we will walk down on the pier, take advantage of the fact that it's free right now to show you, take a look at the yoga again, to show you the pier, walk on that while we talk about the kiosks. So first of all, we got news of what type of kiosks are going to be coming. This is not a exhaustive list. Some of you mentioned how wide this pier is down towards the end, not right here, but a little further down. It's really wide. So they are going to have several kiosks, including Neil and Pam's. If you're not familiar with them, they have a great restaurant right across the street from where we are right now. Surf Dogs, Beach and Shades, Riccardi's Italian Ice, and Universal Caramels. So those are going to be kiosks that will be here on the pier. I don't have an ETA of when they will be here on the pier. Again, we'll keep you posted on that. But also, you may have seen this, you may not. They were planning to serve alcohol at some of those kiosks, and the city approved it, but it turns out they may not be able to after all. FEMA requires them to move the kiosks off the pier every night. I guess it's for safety reasons. And you cannot serve alcohol unless you have a permanent address. So since they have to move the kiosk every night, it's now in question whether they will legally be able to actually serve alcohol. The restaurants I showed do plan to serve alcohol. One of them is a wine bar, so obviously they plan to serve alcohol. But again, we'll keep you posted. Let's take a look over here. So this is looking towards Myrtle Beach. Those of you who go to Myrtle Beach, you see there's some sort of wooded area. That's where a few campgrounds are in the Myrtle Beach State Park. And then you have Myrtle Beach. So that's how close we are to Myrtle Beach. But this is Surfside Beach right over here with the pretty houses. There's the River City Grill. We have a video of that eating there. If you're interested in that, just go to our channel, Carmen and Brian, search for Surfside Beach, River City, and that will come right up, or just search for Carmen and Brian River City, and that should come up for you. You can check out what we thought of the food there. We do have several restaurant reviews, so you can check those out on our channel. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find our video, and we greatly appreciate that. We're now down to the end of the pier, to the wider section of the pier, and there is a nice shaded area here and some chairs, or benches, I should say. They do have the sinks and the cleaning stations for fishing. A lot of people fishing this morning. And if it looks cold to you, it's really not that bad. I feel kind of overdressed. I put a jacket on, I've got shorts on, I've got a jacket, and it's not that bad. I thought out here on the pier it'd be freezing. Now, if I was sitting still fishing, I would be cold, but don't judge by how they look. I think it's because they're sitting still out here over the ocean, but it's actually quite a nice day today. We're now right next to the pier, and River City Grill looks like they've put out a pretty funny shark here. I'm shocked they didn't put it somewhere you could do sort of a photo op, because you can't walk on the dunes. But here's the River City cafe that I mentioned. And like I said, they have burgers and other things, and we have a video on that if you'd like to check that out. Let's head out to the beach for a second before we go get some barbecue. From the beach side, you can see the Drippy sign and also the Whistling Duck Wine Bar sign. There's the yoga class we shared from above. And look at this. How beautiful is this? We just had to come down and share this with you. Beautiful ocean, and it smells so good. I wish you had smell-o-vision so you could smell it. It just smells wonderful. Just give you a moment of this beautiful scene. When we got here, the parking lot for the Surfside Pier is wide open, but now the actual festival has kicked off. It started at 10 and it's running till 4. And this is a pretty big event every year in Surfside Beach, so if you're going to be in town, I definitely recommend coming. Like if you're going to be here next year, definitely recommend checking it out. They've got the live music going. We'll get up close and take a look at everything. But it goes all up and down Surfside Drive. In fact, we can get in the road now. It's closed off. So that gives you a better view right here. Got a few barbecuers over here already making some smells. It smells so good. Bestbarbecueonthebeach.com there. And then I don't want to walk in front of these people, so we'll move over here. They are enjoying the live music. Over to my right is Benjamin's Bakery. They've been around for 30 years at Surfside Beach. It's not just a huge bakery with all kinds of yummy things, but they also provide baked goods to a lot of the restaurants in the area. And over here we've got carnival style treats, and it actually smells a lot like the fair. It's got that fair smell to it. But yeah, if you're in the area, Benjamin's is a permanent establishment here in Surfside. Here's the Nosh Pit. I've seen them at some of the food truck festivals. I like their theming they've got. And here's Jersey Dog. So you can come to Surfside Beach and get a Jersey Dog. We just checked out the Jersey Dogs menu, and we saw they have a Dirty Myrtle Dog. If you guys don't know, that's like I guess a bad nickname for Myrtle Beach. Got some lemonade, coffee, got some sundaes and ice cream. That's yummy. Here's the Barista Bros. Oh, they got baked goods over here too. Yum. Classic Italian ice. Oh, and there's Surf Dogs. So Surf Dogs is what I mentioned. I think they're going to have a kiosk. I think it's the same one that's going to be on the pier. Ooh, lots of stuff out. All kinds of things. I probably should have Brian film so you can see better. I'll hold the camera up high. There is so much on offer today. Just all kinds of crafts and food, and got t-shirts. I mean, a little bit of everything. All kinds of popcorn. There's definitely a lot of popcorn to be had. Ooh, country cooking. Yum. Breakfast rice. That sounds good. And then you've got Stella's handmade ice cream. Lots of ice cream and lots of barbecue and lots of popcorn. Seeing all of those things. Wow. All kinds of fun. And obviously this is a really good, planted, that's neat. Really good family-friendly event as well. And they have music throughout the day, so I don't know if you could hear me back there, but you can, they usually have different bands that come and go, so it's different types of music throughout the day, which is nice. But they've definitely got a lot of crafts for sale as well, not just, oh, there's Town of Surfside Beach, that's fun. Over here we have Surfside's Finest. And also, I wanted to give a little shout out to, I know a lot of you know that there's been fires in the area, not Surfside, but over in Carolina Forest. which is just west of Myrtle Beach proper. It's a Myrtle Beach address, but they're actually in the county. They're not technically in the city. And we had a video about that. You can go to our channel, just search for Carmen and Brian Myrtle Beach Fire. That'll come right up. But I wanted to give a shout out and just say thank you to all the first responders. They kept people's homes relatively safe. Some people did have some damage, but no structures burned to the ground. And I know that was so much work, and we just appreciate their quick response. And people came from all over. I saw today that there's some people from Florida here helping. So just thank you to all of them. We greatly, greatly appreciate that. But yeah, lots of fun stuff today. Beautiful woodwork. At the barbecue festival, you can get yourself some barbecue sauce. Those might be tasty. Brian likes the hot stuff. I can't do the hot stuff. Leave us a comment and let us know. Can you eat spicy hot, or are you a relative wimp like me? I like it. My body does not like it though. But I do like it. I used to be able to eat really hot stuff, but not anymore. Oh, all kinds of stuff. We're still walking here. This is Surfside Drive that we're on. I mentioned that earlier. That's where everything is. I will give you this tip. A lot of the streets are blocked off for this. So you need to get here super early. That's why we came really early. We did our exercise on the beach and got here and got somewhere to park because it fills up fast. And you can park on some of the side streets on the side of the road. But it's really vague about where it's okay to park. I would give you better information if I could, but like I said, it's really vague. Beautiful woven baskets there. Wow. Really nice. Usually you see those a lot in Charleston. I don't know if you have been to Charleston. It's about an hour and a half from here in Surfside, about 2 hours from Myrtle Beach. Definitely a place you should consider going if you're coming to Myrtle Beach on vacation from far away. Make a day trip down to Charleston. A lot of history there. Really interesting place to visit. Also very pretty and just, like I said, steeped in history, all kinds of stuff. Got some Easter bunnies. I think we missed this going by. The Tinkle t-shirt company. I love the graphic. That's so funny. The barbecue area has definitely picked up. Lots of people enjoying their barbecue. Let's get a closer look now that they're really in full swing at the different barbecue places. So like I mentioned in the beginning, we've got the best barbecue on the beach. And they got a big line. Can't tell who this is. Oh, American Kobe beef. Interesting. Crown barbecue. And then Moe's Original Barbecue. And then they look like they're still getting going here. And Smoking Down South. Let's take a look at their menu. Barbecue plate, rib plate. Looks good. If you'd like to learn more about Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.